Hey YouTube family, so I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about thrift store shopping, thrift store etiquette. As a lot of you guys know who are subscribed to my channel, you know that I am an avid thrift store whore. The majority of the things that I buy are a lot of the times a lot of the things that I purchase are secondhand. I can't say that I've always been that way. I didn't grow up with that having to be a necessity where that's the only option that we had. But learning and loving fashion, loving dressing in a particular way, I think it really started when I got into vintage fashion. Okay, so that was, you know, some of the vintage leathers, the platform shoes, and just things that were really dated to a particular era. That's kind of how I got started. Now, with this video, I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts of thrifting, the things that you should look for, and if thrifting is not for you, hey, you know, that's completely understandable, but I'm going to try to show you guys why I like it. Okay, so I have one store in particular that I go to in my area. Salvation Army and Goodwills, I will go. They typically are a little bit more expensive than the place that I like to shop. And when you go into a thrift store, it can be completely overwhelming for most of you know, the average shopper. If you're a person that likes to go to Macy's, you know, Old Navy, Dillard's, things of that nature, and or catalogs, Victoria's Secret and things like that, where the outfits are already pre-designed for you, they're on the mannequin, you're like, ooh, I like that. Now, that's an easy way to shop. It kind of takes the creativity out of putting together an outfit. The originality aspect of it, it's a little lackluster in my opinion, but that's perfectly fine. Some people like to just get in and get out, you know, and I completely understand that. I enjoy spending my time looking for hidden treasures. And the thing is, I will say, I'm not going to try to toot my own horn, but I have, you know, it is a talent. I have an eye. I can see, you know, a 12-foot long rack of clothing, run my hands over it, looking at the colors, looking at the fabrics. Quality pieces will come out to me. That's just me. Now, when you purchase things secondhand, you want to look for a couple of things. You want to look for fabric. You want to look for stains. You want to look for missing buttons, non-working hardware like zippers, and you just want to look for extremely wore items. Those are what you're not looking for. You want to add either very, very unique pieces to your wardrobe, or you can even go with your normal staple basics, you know, your knit tops, your jeans, and things of that nature. Now, jeans are definitely something that I like to get because jeans can be very expensive, but jeans or denim can also almost last you practically a lifetime if you take care of it. And a lot of times people have to get rid of items because they outgrew them. They're no longer feeling them. And you know what? That's your perfect time to be like, oh, those are bad. Let me get that. Okay, so that's another aspect that I like. Now, when you go into a thrift store, when you go into a Salvation Army or a Goodwill, have in your mind what it is that you might want to be looking for. Are you looking for a skirt, skirts, tops, dresses, accessories, handbags? You can start off small like that, so then the full experience of going thrift store shopping is not so overwhelming that you're like, oh my God, I'm ready to get out of here. Okay, thrift stores are also an excellent place for your home decor. Sometimes you can find beautiful throw pillows and cushions. I have found some really lovely kind of, if you're into it, and not that it needs to be throughout your home, but I have a really beautiful crocheted blanket that I've gotten from there. I mean, the list goes on with all of the great finds. Now, when you rewind, a lot of people are, you know, kind of, I don't want to say turn their nose up at thrift stores, or they feel like it's unsanitary. I have this kind of theory. You shop at Macy's, you shop at Forever 21, trust and believe that a lot of the items that you pick up have been tried on by somebody else. They've been tried on by somebody else. It's been on somebody else's body. Now, I personally don't go to any thrift store and try to find something that's run down and raggedy. That defeats the whole point. Okay? A lot of the times, women especially, we like to shop, we like to buy in excess. And a lot of times for me, I have to get rid of things as just a part of my purging regimen. I get overwhelmed, and either you shop a lot because you have the means to and the space to, or you shop a lot and you're a hoarder, and that's another video. Okay, so a lot of times people may be a little weary of maybe shoes. Okay, I look at it like this: most shoes that you probably buy have been tried on. Someone's foot has been in them. Yes, most shoe stores provide you stockings, but a lot of the times I don't see women putting them on. That's just me. Now, I take shoes, when I do purchase shoes from the thrift store, I do get my Lysol can, spray it down. Okay, you can also take rubbing alcohol on a cotton pad and rub the inside of the shoe down. Any type of clothing items that you get, you can launder as you would normally do your normal clothes. If it's anything that's dry clean only, I think that's self-explanatory. So if any of you guys are thinking about going thrifting to your Salvation Army or a local thrift store, a consignment store, I highly suggest that you do it. Now, if it's not for you, I completely understand, but I am probably going to be a thrift store shopper for life. That I am. And so look forward to another video of a recent thrift store haul, and I'll show you some of the items that I got. And the video is sponsored by fashionwithfifi.com and thedevour.com, so make sure you click the link below to be directed to the site, and I will see you guys again real soon. Keep it real. Bye.